Tropics really popping right now for this time of year. We've got two named tropical storms, none of them really a direct threat to Hampton Roads. There's one that we're going to be watching a little more closely as far as we're concerned here locally, but you'll notice Bret and Cindy. When we take a look across the water, we have Cindy right here, we have Bret now in the Eastern Caribbean, and both of these are moving along. This one to the west, this one off to the west-northwest. We've got some more clusters of showers and storms, but nothing that is well organized right now out to the east of that. So these are the two storms we're watching. Let's give you some detail. We'll start here with Bret. We've been watching this one a bit longer. You can see, again, moving right now to the west at 21 miles per hour. That's a little bit faster than at the early morning updates. 5 a.m. it was moving at 18, so now to 21 miles per hour. Maximum winds still at 60, gusting to 70 miles per hour. It is still forecast to encounter shear and eventually be reduced to a tropical depression here by Sunday morning. So sometime Saturday evening or early Sunday morning, it's expected to finally lose its organization as a tropical storm and weaken. Now, as far as the other system goes, Cindy, this one a little more interesting. Winds now at 50 miles per hour, so it's gotten a little bit better organized, a little bit stronger. Movement is now west-northwest at 16 miles per hour. Believe the movement at 5 was still 15, so it's gained just a mile per hour faster forward speed. And again, you can see it is forecast to tick up 65 mile per hour winds by early Saturday. By Sunday morning, back to 50. It's going to start encountering some shear as it moves along. By Tuesday morning, it should be a depression and hopefully just a remnant low by 8 o'clock Wednesday morning. Do want to let you know, I mean, here's Cape Hatteras right there. So it's going to be something that we watch. It may, you know, maybe kick up a little bit of wave action out there, but this is basically on this trajectory more or less a fish storm, and then as a front absorbs it, it should be steered off to the north, and that's what the models are all going with at this point. You take a look at the spaghetti plot, they literally all turn them off to the north. A couple of the outliers swing it a little farther to the west, but all of these essentially getting in that same idea that a cold front kind of comes through and then the wind's out ahead of it, either sheared apart or it gets absorbed into that front or pushes it off to the north. So folks there in Bermuda will probably see some enhanced rainfall. If it weakens, it shouldn't be much of a wind maker. If it does hold its organization a bit more, it's something that those folks will want to watch. But again, for the East Coast and specifically Hampton Roads, we're in good shape. And really, it's far enough offshore, and with this front coming through, we're probably not going to see too many impacts here. Of course, if anything changes, we'll keep you updated. Stay tuned to 13 News Now.